Hey, what's up guys? It's Liger here. I got you guide for Insane Parkour 000193800, made by SXYxSalma. Thank you for the map and let's get into it. So to start the map, you're just going to want to jump and ledge grab onto this crate here. Jump onto these trucks, ledge grab onto that one there. Ledge grab on that one. You're going to have to jump onto the edge of this one and ledge grab through the hole there. Well, it can be a little bit tricky, but it's not too bad. Jump and land onto these railings here. You can ledge grab if you need, just make sure you ledge grab in the center of them. Ledge grab onto these slanted walls here. Shouldn't be too hard. There is a gap in between some of them. On this next part, jump and ledge grab on the skinny part of them to get on top. And you can move on to the next obstacle here. Get to the edge of this one here and jump and ledge grab onto the honeycomb. Get to the upper part of the honeycomb and you can ledge grab onto that yellow cylinder here. Ledge grab onto the next one and side jump for that one here. And you've got your first checkpoint. These tools can be tricky. Make less jumps to make less mistakes and you'll be just fine. I like to do side jump. They are more consistent and you will have a higher chance of success there. And second checkpoint there. Be careful on these here. The right purple one is deadly, so do not touch that one. You can jump to the blue, jump to the blue, jump to the cyan. Avoid the green, that is deadly. Purple, yellow, purple, the right red, and the cyan to finish. You can ledge grab onto the rainbow staircase here. Awfully cute. We love to see it. Jump onto the next platform. And you've made that checkpoint. Alright, we got a wipeout zone here. Avoid these balls at all costs. They will knock out your teeth. And avoid these as well. They will fling you off the map. We're going to ledge grab onto the right of this moving sidewalk. Jump back just to get that checkpoint because we don't want to redo that wipeout stage. Ledge grab onto these trucks. The first two are fine. Then there is an invisible wall. Go to the right and there is an invisible floor. Then you're going to have to jump right there to get around that. And then go on the left side of the railing. Ledge grab on these trucks here. And you've got a checkpoint. Jump on these clouds. The left one right there is poisonous. It will kill you immediately. Jump on these balls. They're not too hard. You don't need to ledge grab for them as they're not too far. Be careful here. The middle is deadly. It will bounce you off and give you a free fall with no parachute. Same thing here. Middle is deadly. Be careful. And same thing for this one. These colored blocks aren't too bad. Just jump and ledge grab as you need to for all of them. Just go in order. There are no deadly blocks here. The only chance of dying is at your own risk of missing the blocks. But like I said, they're not too bad. This colored one that is glitching out is not a problem. It has no issues with it, just a visual scare there. Continue to jump to each one as you need. Pause the video if you need some time. And we've got another checkpoint. Be careful on these tubes as some of them are poison and they will kill you. As you can see, I do have some death crates over there attempting to get to the other end. Just follow the ones that I'm jumping onto and you will be just fine. Pause the video as needed. Alright, the next part is going to be a invisible wall maze. All you have to do is run towards the checkpoint and you'll get fairly close. Then go to the right here and go back and around over to the checkpoint. You're going to want to jump from that triangle to the side of these wooden blocks. As long as you land on the side, you won't climb over if you ledge grab. You can jump and ledge grab on the corner if you need to, although that will be harder. Make sure you walk off this last one and do not jump off, as you will take fall damage and have to restart from the last checkpoint. Boom, another checkpoint, and here we're going to get as close as we can to these walls and jump to the side just a little bit and ledge grab once we are past the wall. You can get close enough and jump perfectly around it just like that without ledge grabbing, although that is harder and less reliable. Jump and ledge grab for that last one, and you've got that checkpoint. Jump and ledge grab on this piece here. You can climb there. Jump and ledge grab here. Ledge grab, climb there. And climb here. Last part here, you want to ledge grab at a little bit of an angle, about a 45-degree angle there, just so you don't climb over that little area. These are pretty simple. Jump and ledge grab on each of them. Run to the edge of this one here and jump and land directly onto that, so you don't have to ledge grab, because if you do, you will fall off. Then land in the middle of this circle here, and you've made it to the checkpoint. These white little poles here, you're going to want to land right onto the middle of them, as close as you can at least. Prep for each jump, be careful. You cannot ledge grab these, you will just climb over them. And you've got the checkpoint. These triangles are pretty straightforward, just jump and ledge grab for each of them. You have to ledge grab from the skinny side, and these squares do have invisible walls on the inside, so you cannot ledge grab them. You can only walk around and land directly on them to move past this obstacle. You can go on all sides of them. None of them are poisonous, or deadly, I could say. That last one is a little tricky, be careful on that one. And here, this one you can ledge grab if you need to, just keep that in mind. We've made that checkpoint, and we've got our Velociraptors here. I recommend grabbing one to the left, as it is a little more straight. You won't have to maneuver these guys for too long. Just jump and move forward a little bit on each square. Not too bad of an obstacle, just a little bit awkward. You can hop off the Velociraptor now. It is of no use to you. I did try to use it further, and there's a point where you can no longer use it. Jump and ledge grab onto the skinny part of the first wall. You can jump and ledge grab there, or land directly on it. You can walk or jump into this tunnel here and fall to bounce on that trampoline, land on the red ball, jump onto the next yellow one, and ledge grab on this green one here. You will have to jump on the very edge of the yellow one to ledge grab like that. Same goes for this purple. It is quite difficult. It did take me a number of tries to get right, so just be mindful of that. You get that checkpoint, and then just walk down this palm tree here. Not too bad. You do lose a little bit of your visibility here, so be careful moving forward. Once you know where you are good to proceed. Then we can jump into this square here. We don't need to jump on top of it, just in the middle is fine. Jump and ledge grab to the next one. Jump and ledge grab to the next one. A little bit of a far jump, but not too bad. And you can jump over this last gap here. Congratulations, you have finished Insane Parkour. Thank you for watching.